As a traveling monk, I seek to aid those that need guidance. However, I cannot be everywhere at once. In that regard, I have a favor to ask you. I seek to assemble a team of warriors that can represent the good and just aspects of this world. I believe that fate shall put these chosen warriors in my path. One such warrior has already arrived. His name is Sandy, a Yute fighter of great skill. He may seem negative in spirit, but his heart is true. I have already spoken to Sandy, but he did not seem interested. Please, you must convince Sandy to join me. He is a warrior of destiny. Take him a gift as a sign of good faith. A new sword should please the Yute nicely.
You're the one helping Yubaihawk, right? He says you need to go meet with him right away. As you can see, I get all the important jobs around here. I'm Yubaihawk's assistant, Bingo. I'm just a student from Zaiwei, looking to get some field experience. It's not glamorous, but Yubaihawk promised me it would be worthwhile research. Follow the road east of the village and you'll find his research site. He insists on calling his hiding spot that. Also, Yubaihawk needs you to get a few of the charms white-hair shamans wear. Don't ask me why. That old man never tells me anything.
Well, did you meet Dobiyam? What did he say? I thought as much. The white hair are reverting to their warlike origins incredibly quickly. It's in their blood, I suppose. I'm not hiding. I'm observing. My next experiment may cause some aggressive responses in the subjects, so I cautiously have taken a few steps back. The kind that only a scholar like me would understand. No offense to you warrior types, but this sort of academic endeavor is over your concussed heads. Now, do you have the charms? Wonderful. I have one final task for you. This experiment requires you to burn the shaman charms you gathered in that fire pit over there. This experiment is perfectly harmless. I'm just, studying the white hair response to fire. Yes, that's it. Oh, and you may want to grab the rifle from the rack. In case any white hair do happen to attack, and I highly doubt they will, you must kill them as quickly as possible. As I thought, fire will make even the most docile white hair blind with fury. In that state, they are much easier to kill. Because these findings will prove immensely useful to the Talus army. Once I report this, I will certainly be reinstated at the university in Zaiwei. They kicked me out years ago for unethical experiments. Is it unethical to discover whether poggles can metabolize poison? It turns out they can't. Oh, don't be upset. I'll be sure to mention you when I publish my findings, though I doubt that interests an illiterate warrior like yourself.
I agreed to be Yubaihawk's assistant because I needed research experience, but I can't let him get away with treating the white-hair tribe like this. We both helped him, so now we have to stop him. Yubaihawk's research must never reach the Talus, and he certainly can't be allowed to teach again. Luckily, I have a plan that should take care of everything. I've shadowed Yubaihawk for a few months now. I know all his moves. Breaking down his grand plan will be simple. All I need is some muscle to help pull it off. You in? The Talus soldiers around here won't grant an audience to Yubaihawk. He's tried everything to gain their favor, but the army downright hates him. It's the first time the Talus army has shown a bit of sense in a good long time. Yubaihawk's only military contact is a mercenary up north by the name of Yoon. He's a member of the fierce Northern Expedition Group, and little known fact, is intensely allergic to wolf fur. I'm certain Yubaihawk will bribe this mercenary to send his white hair research to the Talus army. Bring some wolf pelts to Yoon and say they're a gift from you by Huck. That should get Yoon mad enough to do something creative.
Hey, what are you doing with that sword? Stay away from me. Help! Really? For me? I certainly like how shiny it is, but why are you giving such a fancy sword to me? Seems fishy. Ugh, that old creep! Tell him to leave me alone. I don't want any part of his weird team. Yeah, I want the sword. Oh, I see what you're doing. Fine, I'll join the Monge stupid team. Happy?
What are you looking at, runt? You want to go? I'll go right here, right now. But you, don't have a wolf with you, do you? No reason. It's a normal question. Why are you asking? Fine. I'm afraid of wolves, all right? There. You found out my embarrassing secret. Are you And now every mercenary in the Northern Expedition is going to know about what a baby I am. Captain told me to get rid of the traitors, but how can I do that when they've got those wolves? When I was a little tyke, not even old enough to swing an axe, a dog tore my leg up something awful. I'll never forget it. Would you? Please, kill those traitors and their damned wolves and go see the captain afterwards. Tell him I did as he asked.
Bingu told me someone would be coming. He explained the deal, right? I get gold, you buy Huck gets information. Let's see. Wolf pelts? He knows I'm allergic. That son of a... Achoo! I'll skin that damned book learner alive for this. Achoo!
It wasn't me. I didn't... Oh, sorry. What can I do for you, friend? Wrong? Nothing's wrong. Except it's a little cold. And I might have accidentally put a sleep-inducing herb in the porridge this morning. Some of the soldiers are getting over the flu, and since I help cook, I decided to put a herb in their porridge to help clear their sinuses. Apparently, the herb also causes drowsiness. The veteran soldiers are half asleep on their watch. Would you mind waking them up for me?
State your purpose, or I'll have you removed from this camp. Thank you for your assistance, but where is John Durrell? Why is he not reporting this himself? Loyalty and initiative. Fine qualities for a soldier. I always thought John Durrell was a coward, but he may be mercenary material after all. I'll give John Durrell his own unit and make him responsible for hunting down all the remaining deserters. Oh, and they're troublesome wolves too. Here, blade slingers for hire. Fist hucksters. Everyone here has a gold tooth or a cracked rib or both. You know what I'm talking about. I can tell. You're one of us. You have that look in your eye. The look that says, I would punch this man in the face right now if someone gave me a few coppers. I'd do the same exact thing. If you're paying, I'll punch myself in the crotch. Right here, right now. Up here, ruthlessness is rewarded. The only thing that isn't allowed is weakness. If you want to be a mercenary with the Northern Expedition, you have to earn our respect. If you say so. Regardless of who you are, the mercenaries up here don't trust outsiders, especially warriors who fight for free. The Northern Expedition respects two things, money and ferocity. We fight for anyone who pays us, and we steer clear of anyone who's crazier than we are. You want these mercenaries to respect you? Raise a ruckus, knock over a table or two, start a food fight, and if you find a fighter named Hamanse, punch him in the face.
I'm so sleepy.
If I tried to wake them, they would have kicked me. Yes, maybe this way they'll never figure out why they dozed off. It doesn't matter. I get blamed for everything. With one more thing, I'd take care of it myself, but I'm not allowed to leave this outpost. I was delivering a message yesterday. A couple of Wartusk tribe scouts ambushed me and kicked me and took the message. Wartusk can't read, but I still got in trouble. The soldiers were furious when I came back. They said I gave up important information to the enemy. Some even claimed I was conspiring with the Wartusk. The worst part? The Wartusk scouts took more than just the message. They also took my lunch and a letter from my lady lover in Zaiwei. It was still in the envelope. Yes, I was saving it as a reward for when I delivered the message. I was bribing myself to conquer my fear. Yes, please. The scouts went to the Wild Springs. One of them had my letter from my lady friend. I must know what she wrote. Please find the letter before the Wartusk eat it.
The Ape King Ogong, sacred beast of Monkey Stone. With his strength, there is no evil we cannot overcome. Together, we'll help maintain the balance of the world and aid the helpless. We will be a light in the dark. Ogong resides deep within the Wild Springs, protected by his zealous Simu warriors. Luckily, I have a plan. You, Sandy, and Ulan will need to fight your way to Ogong's inner chamber. Once there, we can speak with the Ape King. Ogong may react violently, but please try to speak with him peacefully.
You're the one who gave me my sword. I kept my word and joined the old man's weird club. Followed him all the way here. Something about a new member. Go ask the monk. He's inside trying to convince some Hoglin sap to join the team. How should I know? If you're so eager to find out, go see the monk. He's in the building right in front of us.
What business do you have with the great herbalist Guan Sulji? Medicine, perhaps? Or something else? Yes, the great Guan Sulji does it all. Poultices for every purpose. Medicine for all maladies. If it blooms, Guan Sulji knows where to find it. Look, pal, everybody's heard of the Royal Secret Garden, but I've never seen it. Supposedly, the Simu guard some kind of tablet with directions. Look, pal, everybody's heard of the Royal Secret Garden, but I've never seen it. Supposedly, the Simu guard some kind of tablet with directions.
Hello again, warrior. Fate has led me to another warrior that can help maintain balance. Why, Ulan here, of course. He is a master Hoglin marksman. But Ulan is refusing to speak to me. While skillful, Ulan can be somewhat childish. Destiny has chosen him. Ulan will realize the importance of our mission once we convince him to join us. Perhaps a show of strength will impress the young Hoglin warrior. Challenge that mercenary to a duel. Together, you and Ulan can certainly win. You must defeat him quickly to impress Ulan. He'll surely join us then. Strange how that man had so many mites. Still, you defeated him. Hopefully it was enough to convince Ulan to join. What do you want? I'll tell you what I want. I want a branding iron or boiling pot. Something to burn the weakness out of my skin. I'll be much better once I punch my fists into that wall over there. Then I'll dunk my head in a barrel of ice. Hit me? Yes, do it! I want you to hit me as hard as you can. Even if I fight back, don't stop. I yearn to be punished. Hit me. Do it! Hit me harder. I must murder the weakness within.
I can't believe you actually did all that. I haven't been so entertained in years. Did you meet Hamanse? Yes, he's crazy, but aren't we all? I made a bet with Andulio that I could turn you into a rabble-rouser. I never thought you'd take it as far as you did. Here, I'll split my earnings with you. Unlike Himante, I don't want you to hit me.
I can recognize a warrior when I see one. I may not look like much, but I was once one of the most respected fighters in the north. The Yoon of Doom, that's what they called me. Yunato the Bladestorm, Yoon the Raccoon of Death. Now the truth is out. My technique was flawless, but my speed and strength were not my own. I was using performance-enhancing herbs. My black sweet powder rice cakes were made from an old family recipe. They were the secret to my success. The herbs are rare and out of season, and a group of beastkins stole my stash of rice cakes. I was standing near a tree and fell asleep. This is a known side effect, falling asleep while standing up. Other side effects may include itching, swelling of the ears, and irritable bowels. I should be out there fighting, but instead I'm here kicking dirt like a shy prepubescent kid. If you bring back my sweet, sweet rice cakes, I'll make it worth your while.